Hey everyone, and welcome to the CarolinaCast, as this is our first ever real video, as today we're going to be doing a 2023 NFL mock draft. This is our first one, and it's going to be obviously all the Carolina Panthers for all their picks in the 2023 draft. So make sure to hit the subscribe button on the CarolinaCast because we are closing in on 600 subscribers. We're currently at 579. And also make sure to check out our Spotify podcast and our other YouTube channel named the CarolinaCast Live, which is permanently just for streaming. With that all the way, let's go ahead and get straight into this video, as this can be a very interesting one. We're going to see how it goes. I'm doing this on NFL Mock Draft Simulator, and we're going to obviously use the Panthers 2023, obviously the pre-draft, because the actual draft is in a couple weeks. We're going to put this on fast mode so it goes a little faster, and let's go ahead and get straight to it. So, as we can see right here, the Panthers have the first pick, and we're going to go ahead and start this. So, first of all, we're going to get 5 trades right here. I'm looking at it. If there's just in case, we're probably not going to do any of these. So, looking at the Packers one, the Lions deal, no. We don't want to trade with the Colts because that move us down too much. The Raiders, no. So, yeah, I'm not feeling any of these picks. I'm just going to reject all of these. I'm not feeling any of those. The only place we maybe trade down is with Houston or Arizona, but we can't let the Colts get up because we know that they probably are going to take CJ Stroud. And there's been a lot of controversy. It feels like ever since the Panthers traded for the first pick, we all thought it would be CJ Stroud. But lately, people have been saying Bryce Young, and I've always said this. I think Bryce Young is too small. I still think he's going to be a great quarterback in the NFL, but I don't think he fits in Frank Reich's system, especially with the Carolina Panthers. So that's why with the first overall pick, I think Carolina selects quarterback from Ohio State, CJ Stroud. And I like that pick. I think CJ Stroud is going to be the franchise quarterback, hopefully for a while, in Carolina. So now we have our second round pick. I look at some of these. We get a full deal right here. But just for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do any trades just to see how it goes. Normally with Carolina staying in their own spots, maybe in future mock drafts, I will actually do a trade. And now we're looking right here. This draft is to mostly improve our offense. I'm not really feeling Brian Branch or Drew Sanders. Jahmyr Gibbs would be a good pick, but Jalen Hyatt is on the board as our top 3 wide receivers at the moment. Adam Thielen, DJ Chark, and Laviska Shenault or Terrace Marshall. You can make an argument for that third spot. But we could use another receiver. I don't want to take Jahmyr Gibbs because I like our running back core at the moment. I think this would be a little bit of a reach. At running back position, we wouldn't really need Jahmyr Gibbs. We have Miles Sanders and Chuba Hubbard. So I think with this second round pick, man, I'm going to take Jalen Hyatt, wide receiver from Tennessee. I could have taken Josh Downs. I can see him right there. But I think Hyatt's going to have a better NFL career. I think he's going to fit in with CJ Stroud on this Carolina Panthers roster. So I'm liking how this is going so far. Got Stroud and Hyatt. And I'm going to reject, obviously, all these picks. All right, let's see what we're looking at. We are at 93 right now. Okay, so we're already in the third round. And we're looking at picks. We got a cornerback. We got Tyreek Stevenson. Jordan Battle at the safety position could be huge. I don't think we need a double dip on receivers, so I'm going to stay away from Tyler Scott. I do like Zach Harrison, and Carolina could use an edge. So we either go Jordan Battle with safety or Zach Harrison at edge. And I feel like a more priority for the Panthers is edge on Zach Harrison, because if we look at our safety position, we've got guys. Now that we just signed Von Bell, we also have Jeremy Chin and Xavier Rhodes at the safety position. I think a bigger need for the Panthers is Zach Harrison. So we're going to go and bring in CJ Stroud's teammate from Ohio State, Zach Harrison. As I like how this draft is going so far. We're able to get a defender there, and now we could go corner right here. I like Eli Ricks. I like Hodges Tomlinson from TCU. I like Overshawn from Texas, Jalen Jones. Okay, so there's some good corners on the board. There's also Noah Sewell from Oregon, we just saw up there. And I'm going to look into these corners because there's a good amount of them. Can you not look in on here? I guess you can. You can do that on PFF. Come on, NFL mock draft database simulator. But I got to think here. I got to make a nice decision. Do I go Eli Ricks? Do I go Hodges Tomlinson, or do I go Jalen Jones? I want to go corner here. So I'm going to stay off Noah Sewell or Overshawn. I think we're decent at the linebacker position, but I'd rather take a corner in this situation. And I know Hodges Tomlinson is a smaller corner, so I'm going to take him off. So it's either Ricks or Jones. And I feel like the Alabama product, I've got to take the Alabama product. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take Eli Ricks right here. And that's another good pick. Carolina really needs another corner. I think Ricks is going to be that guy if we're able to get him in real life. And this is where we could go running back. You can see here a lot of running backs are favored to go right here. So we can see Trey Palmer is also down here, wide receiver. Raheem Jarrett. I'm looking at these runners: Tank Bigsby, Dwayne McBride, Zach Evans, Eric Gray. Let me see these other running backs. I know there's one running back in particular I'd like to see. I'm curious if he's on. Keandre Miller's on here, Kenny McIntosh, Chase Brown, and Deuce Vaughn are still on the board. So I feel like I could wait on Chase Brown and Deuce Vaughn a little bit. I think I can wait till 132. So I'm going to see what I can take right here. And obviously, I don't want to trade picks. We're just for the sake of this video, we're just going to do whatever we are given. So we could go D-line with Kobe Turner right here, or we could go with Byron Young, name very similar to Bryce Young. Got to think right here. What would be best for the Panthers here? Let's scroll down a little bit. So we got Will Mallory, Keandre Miller. I'm not going to take Jake Moody. Cameron Latu. Could take a quarterback. We're obviously not going to. Luke Schoonmaker. I could take Schoonmaker. This is a very interesting pick. But Panthers starting tight end is Hayden Hurst. Our backup is Tommy Tremble. And other than that, those are the two tight ends on our current roster after we cut Ian Thomas. So I'm going to take Schoonmaker right here at that tight end position if they don't like the pick. But I think Schoonmaker's going to be a pretty good player. Oh, I didn't even realize that was my 132, so excuse me. So this is actually the Panthers' last pick, and now I gotta go with that running back. Okay. Are they still on the board? Both of them are still on the board. And shout out to Keaton Mitchell, East Carolina. Now I gotta think right here. Do I go Chase Brown or do I go Deuce Vaughn? Well, if you look at how they did this season, Deuce Vaughn played great. Chase Brown played great. Chase Brown had one of the best collegiate running back careers in Illinois history. And then also kind of vice versa for Deuce Vaughn. But I like Chase Brown just for his build. As I don't know if they're going to show it right here. Yeah, they don't show it. But this guy has much bigger in size. I believe Deuce Vaughn's a smaller running back. So I think that's going to make me take Chase Brown with our last draft pick right here to round out this draft. And apparently Carolina, like after this, no more 5th round, 6th round picks or 7th round picks. So that pretty much does it. And now we just wait. See all the picks? All right. Now I'm curious. When is Keaton Mitchell going to get off the board? My Pirate. Is he? Probably 7th round? Maybe. Okay, he went off the board. Good. He got drafted in the 7th round. All right, let's see it. Our draft is complete. So we started off on fire. Number 1 overall pick, CJ Stroud. And then 39th pick, Jalen Hyatt, Zach Harrison, Eli Ricks. Maybe the Schoonmaker pick was kind of off. I just felt like we needed a tight end to go alongside Hayden Hurst and Tommy Tremble, so I drafted Schoonmaker. And then I like Chase Brown. I really do, and I think Chase Brown is a very underrated running back going into this draft. So I like what I did with that pick right there. And that is going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, we are so close to hitting 600 subscribers. Also to check out our Spotify podcast and many more links on the channel bio. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in our next video.